off those feet of yours.
Someone came along and changed our way of living, made our street a one-way thoroughfare. Now we all think it's wrong and there is no forgiving. The new way and the old way can't compare. It's a one-way street, and the more we have to be, that you can't turn back, just follow your track. It's a one-way street, now you all agree. Just what it used to be. If you want to go east, you've got to go west on a one-way street. Everyone pays exactly the same road. And it's never been seen walking just like this before. It's a one-way street, and the more we ought to be, that you can't turn back, just follow your track. You can't go fast, you've got to go slow. You can't go fast if the light says go. It's a one-way street.
Have you quite done?
No, not be a long chalk.
You can't hold up the traffic like this.
How can't we?
It's a one-way street.
And since when? That's what we want to know.
Yes, that's right. Since last night.
Us flower girls have always had the right of way here. Yes, sir.
He's right.
I know naught about that.
You know nothing about anything except flapping those number 16s of yours up and down the pavement.
Hey, that'll do, that'll do.
A copper. Look at him, girls. All the way from the north of England. They don't make 'em dumb enough in London, so they have to import aliens to bully us poor girls what's trying to earn an honest living.
I'll trouble thee for thy name and address.
Not much. Anytime you want me, you'll find me in Piccadilly alongside young Eros.
Now, that's no address. Come on now.
Getcha.
All right, then. I'll have to arrest thee.
Just a minute, officer.
Now, so you keep out of this.
No, officer. The young lady's right, you know. You can't interfere with people's business without warning. There must be some misunderstanding.
I'm here to carry out the law, not understand it. She's refused our name and address.
Now, you go very carefully. I think I can do something about it. Here's my card. My father's John Barrett of the Barrett Hotels, and among other things, he's a member of the LCC. I'm certain I can do something to help you.
Do you think you can, sir?
Anyway, I'll do my best. You leave it to me. Now, where can I get hold of you?
Dogbury Buildings. Emilia Hopkins, known as Squibs. 119 Dogbury Buildings, West Central.
I'll remember. But I'm afraid this will have to be a one-way street for today, and I promise to do something about it tomorrow.
Now, come along, sir. You're holding up the traffic now.
I know, officer. Now, you've got my card. If ever you're in another jam like this, let me know.
Thanks, Mr. Barrett, I will. Now I'll get along to my pitch.
And I'll get along to my bed. Good morning, officer.
Come along now. Get a move on there. Get going in the back. Now, he's going to come through. Move that man over. You come along, will you? All right, come on. Get on there. You move this out of the way. All right, come on. Come on, boy. Come on.
Well, Mr. Policeman, have you got everything took down?
I've got the name and address.
Oh, come up and see me sometime.
I will, with a summons.
Getcha. Mr. Hopkins! Mr. Hopkins! Are you awake? Mr. Hopkins! Mr. Hopkins!
Hello.
is it?
Mrs. Parker from next door.
What do you want?
Time to get up, Mr. Hopkins, dear.
Sure. Let me moments in peace.
Can I come in?
No, you can't. What are you doing here anyway? Why don't you stay in your own house?
Only a neighbourly hack. I promised Squibs I'd taken her groceries as usual. And she told me to tell you not to forget to buy the wireless licence. What she left you the money for.
What?
You heard. And she said I could borrow her saucepan.
Borrow?
Good morning.
Where the devil is he? He's due to pay out at 10 o'clock. If I thought he was going to knock me, I'd pull his blooming head off.
He won't do that, Al. Sam's all right. He's overslept himself, maybe.
Oh.
Come on, Sam.
Here you are. Think yourself lucky you've got it. Clean me out, that is.
Thank you, Sam.
I'll give him another 2 minutes, and if he's not here by then, his family will have to bury him.
Fine, Lord Great. 6 a pound, Lord Great. Yes, lovely Great. Hello, Jim. Hello, Sam. Well, it's nice to see your old mug again. Had a nice time? Much as usual. When did you come out? Last Tuesday. Last Tuesday? And things ain't half changed since I've been away. Ah, well, 3 years is a long time, you know. Seen the missus yet? Yes, she was waiting at the gate. She would be. Couldn't dodge her, I suppose. No. The governor wrote and told her when I was coming out. What? Oh, what a dirty trick. Kicking a man when he's done.
They'll hold you up, sir. Standing up there, them braces. Standing up there, sir. They all to give me your tenner. Who wants a pair of silk stockings? Who's got some lovely legs to fit them in? A bobber pair. Give us your money, my dear. A bobber pair.
Well, how's all the boys? How's old Jerry? Still spotting the winners? Yeah. I pay him out every week. Still working? Yep. For the same firm? Yep. Missus and 6 kids. And his mother-in-law, I suppose? Yeah. If you can see the dance she leads him, your opinion of quad will go up considerable. Well, so long, old cock. See you when you come out next time. Fine, large, great, honest value.
Hello, Sam.
Got a match?
Yes. You're out early this morning.
Yeah. Just taking the constitutional.
How's Squibs?
All right.
Still on the old pitch?
Yeah.
How's business with her?
Not too good.
Come on.
She told me something yesterday which made me do a bit of hard thinking.
Oh, what was that?
She said that if things didn't improve, I might have to go to work.
Go on, you're joking.
No, I'm not. That's what she said. Me, her own flesh and blood. What brought her into the world.
Ah, she couldn't have meant it.
Oh, yes, she did. You wouldn't believe it, would you? I mean, it's against nature. Still, I suppose that's what girls are coming to now.
It's a horrible thought. I'll bet you went off the deep end.
No. I stood on my dignity. I said, Squibs, I'm not angry. I'm just hurt. That's the stuff to give 'em, the human touch.
Fair. Seen a pair of them silk stockings. Anybody want them more? A bobber pair. Then you seen the pair, my lady. Here, come here. 18 pence for 2 pair. Have a pair of Sunday. Why don't you go away? You have your change. Get out. Seen a pair, my dear. Bobber pair. Bobber pair. Go on away, you lady.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is the little perisher? Oh, there you are. Trying to dodge me, was you?
No, I wasn't trying to dodge you. Why should I try and dodge you?
This ain't the game, you know.
I never said it was.
Here, there's 10 bob to come to me. $50 at 3 to 1. Boozer's gloom. And mistake back. That's 10 bob. Have you got it?
No.
What?
All right, all right. No need for violence.
Well, where is it?
All right, all right.
There, I told you Sam was on the level.
Oh, yes, he better be. Oh.
Well, let's torn it.
Cleaned out.
Cleaned out. I cleaned out 10 minutes ago. I've embezzled, that's what I've done.
What do you mean?
That was Squibs' 10 bob. What she gave me to get her something with.
Good. Let me there went up here. Talk about Vesuvius.
Aye, governor. A bunch of flowers for the missus?
Eh?
A bunch of flowers for the missus.
I haven't got a missus.
Oh, a buttonhole for the young lady.
I have no young lady.
Have a chrysanthemum for your funeral.
I'm not dead yet.
Only from the neck up.
Well, we're getting off.
Me too, I'm going home to listen to me wireless.
How's it going, Squib?
Don't know, I haven't tried it yet.
Why, have I not?
Only saved up for the license yesterday.
I never knew anyone like you. What harm would it have done?
Arm or no arm, no license, no wireless, that's me.
She'll be bringing our tambourine and war cry on the pitch soon.
Here, that's enough from you.
That's right, Squib, she's right. No one can't be as honest as what you keep on trying to be. You're bound to slip up in the end.
Takes me all my time to keep the Hopkins family on the right side of the law. No easy job, I tell you.
She'll marry a copper in the end, you mark my words.
Yeah, no insults from you,
Sorry,
Sally.
sorry. Get her off, you darling.
Copper.
What's the matter?
I've lost my penny.
Oh, Paul, where?
Down the drain.
Oh, never mind, don't cry. There's nothing to cry about. Here, if us policemen have got big feet, we've got big hearts as well. There you are. There's a match. Go and look for it. Herringbone's the place to cross.
I'm crossing here.
Why don't you look? I thought I told you to cross by the herringbone. He must be daft.
Oh. Must I, Mr. Know-all?
Yes, Miss Amelia Hopkins of Dogberry Building.
Thanks. Go on, have a good look. You'll know me next time.
Won't be so long neither.
Oh?
I've reported thee for obstructing the traffic and impeding an officer in the execution of his duty. Come on. I shall call an Andy a summons.
Huh. The only thing you could hand me is a laugh.
First you hop, then you skip, and you jump when you do the London Ola. You don't need a radiola, all you gotta do is dance. If your heart falls apart, then you start losing all your control. Blame it on the London Ola, that's the reason for the dance.
That concludes this part of the program. We are now taking you over for a talk on vegetables and their diseases.
Well, I never did.
Never did what?
Oh, I was just going in to keep Squibs company.
Going in to borrow something more like. You've got so many of our things in your house, I feel more at home than I do in my own.
Your home? Your home? Squibs is home, you mean?
See you in the morning, Bill. Oh, take old Nosey away.
Oh! Oh!
Here, here. Don't take any notice of him, Mrs. Parker. He's a bit knocked.
Had a bad day for the horses, I suppose.
Not half. The only bad days you ain't had for the last months has been Sundays.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you know what he had to do?
No.
Well, listen, I'll tell you.
Oh, come on, Squibs. Hurry up.
All right, all right.
You're a bit late, ain't you?
Yes. Had a bit of bother with the copper.
Huh?
That's what he done, see?
Well, he's a dirty rotter.
I tell you, he couldn't help himself.
Squibs his money, what she scraped and stinted herself to save. He stole. That's what he done.
Hey, name of
Hopkins.
Not me.
Yeah, what's the trouble, Constable?
Does Amelia Hopkins live there?
What's she done? It's her father's fault, whatever it is. She give him the money for the wireless license and he's blued it.
Huh?
You ain't going to arrest her, are you?
I'm verifying an address if you want to know.
How? Dad, will you stop blowing on that coffee?
Well, how do you expect me to cool it? Had it with me yet?
Of course not. Now, as I was saying about this copper...
Oh, don't talk to me about coppers. Takes away my appetite.
Oh, he ain't a bad sort, Dad.
All coppers is bad sorts.
Of course they are, but this one ain't as bad as some. You should have seen the way he pulled me from under that car. Strong as a lion.
I know. With heart of gold. Oh, don't tell me any more. I shall burst into tears.
Bit saucy, though. He said he was coming up here himself to deliver a summons. He'll hear a thing or two from me if he does.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you doing? Here, don't do that, Squibs.
Why ever not?
Well, if that copper should come up.
Well, let him. You bought the license today, didn't you? Didn't you?
Well,
Oh, Dad, don't tell me you've been and forgot.
I.
Oh, you are the limit. Here am I, tied to my pitch all day. It's the only thing I ask you to do. Well, I might have known. Give me the money. I'll go round to the post office myself. I'm not taking any chances, not with a copper hanging around.
Well, don't you think we'd better leave it till the morning?
And the next morning, and the next. I'll get it myself and make sure. Come on. Come on.
That's funny.
What's funny?
Well, I had it.
You had it all right.
Seems to have gone.
Gone?
Yes.
Vanished, huh? Jumped out of your pocket, ran all the way to the station, bought a ticket for Gatwick and put itself on a horse.
No, Squibs.
Don't lie to me, Sam Hopkins.
Strike me, Badge. I'd never bet your horse the old blinking day.
What did he go on, then?
Well, of course, now I remember. You know Alf Dawson.
I know him, the dirty tyke.
Yes, you're right. How right you are. Still, he's had a bit of bad luck lately.
Poor fella.
Yes, his poor old ma's been took very ill.
No.
Yes, you know, couldn't fancy nothing but the most expensive luxuries. Caviar, sparrow's grass, and...
You never did.
It's funny, isn't it?
I'm busting my sides.
Well, to resume. Alf happened to be very short of cash. Well, you know what a gambler he is.
Shocking.
Yeah, it's horrible. Well, he suddenly remembered that he hadn't bought his poor old ma a sparrow's grass.
Poor old mum.
And seeing as he was temporarily short of cash,
You gave him my wireless money.
Yes, sort of thing you might have done yourself.
You old liar.
What?
You old thief. You pinched my wireless money, what I've been saving up for 6 weeks for. Oh! 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 It isn't enough for you to eat my money and drink my money and sleep in the house that I pay for, but you have to pinch my wireless license that was going to give me a little company.
Company? But haven't you got your poor old dad?
Me poor old dad. Do you know why I bought me wireless? To help me forget what a rotten, good-for-nothing, boozy old washout of a dirty little street corner bookie I've got for a father.
Squibs!
Get out! Get out, I tell you!
Oh,
Get out!
No, Squibs. I'm going. All right, Squibs.
If that were meant for him, there's a rotten shot, lass. If it were meant for me, I'll go and fetch a policeman.
Serves you right for poking your nose in where you're not wanted. What are you here for, anyway?
Well, I've brought something for thee.
Have I got to take this?
Aye, and read it.
Post office wireless license? What's the idea?
Go on, read it.
Amelia Hopkins? I thought you was bringing me a summons.
Oh, no. I use my influence.
And you think I'm going to take this?
Hey, don't burn it, lass. There's a right to it.
If I pay for it, but no charity. That'd be an insult, and nobody insults me with impurity.
All right, then, thou pays for it.
Very well. I'll let you have the first installment as soon as I can.
Oh, it's only a lead-in, as we say up north.
Well, this is a lead out, as we say down here. Up it.
Up it? Oh, no, we're not allowed to do anything undignified.
Clear out.
Oh, you mean go? Oh, all right. Goodbye, Squibs. away to protect and to guard the lives of you. Skies may be grey, still we march on our way to patrol each lane and avenue. Orders are orders and there's nothing to obey, to guard the population night and day. Oh, crime we defy, here we go, do or die, as we march to the song of the law. Helmets in place, raise a pigeon, smile on your face, everyone in, come on and fall in line. Buckle your straps, put on your boots, fill up the gaps, give your salutes, come on and fall in line. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Here, we're not allowed to take tips. What's this?
This installment. Wireless. So you have turned up. I thought you died.
No, I'm all right. Hello, Annie. Hello, Squibs. How's the family? How's your father's health? Good?
Ought to be is always drinking it. Hello, Mr. Barrett.
Good evening.
It's been a lovely day, hasn't it?
Has it? I seldom get up in the daytime. Have you got my buttonhole?
Yes, here it is.
How's business?
Rotten. I don't think today's my lucky day.
Back to loser?
That's not in my line.
Perhaps you'll have better luck in the sweep.
Got something better to do with my money.
Oh, but everybody has a flutter in the sweep. Look here, I'll send for a ticket for you, Squibs. Might change your luck.
Come along, my boy. They won't let us stop here, you know. I say, hurry up. We can't wait here all night.
Coming, Dad. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Barrett.
You ain't half of one with the boys, Squibs.
You better not let your copper see ya. Here. Where is he tonight? A bit late, ain't he? I don't know, and I'm sure I don't care. Don't depend on him for me custom.
But you're pleased enough to see him, though. And you know he's balmy about you.
Oh, don't talk funny.
Hello, Squibs.
Hello.
I want a rose, please. Oh, by the by, Squibs, that was the last installment on the wireless you paid today, wasn't it?
Yes, we're quits now.
Yeah. Does that mean I won't see you no more?
Want to?
Want to? I'm going to.
You're a bit sure of yourself.
Certain. I'm going to take thee out on Saturday.
Oh.
I'm going to give thee a right good time.
Oh.
I'm going to take thee to the Tower of London. Bye.
observe the pointed archways.
You know, Squibs, on this very spot Sir Walter Raleigh wrote underneath the arches.
Getcha.
It may interest you to know that the tower is over 2,000 years old.
2,000? What's he mean? It's only 1935 now.
Push.
Right ahead, ladies and gents, you will observe the most honorable sight in the tower. Follow me, please. It is the death mask of Guy Fawkes.
Here, Charlie, can't we have a rest? I must sit down.
Aye, but where? I know, down here. Come on.
Here. I said a rest, not a walk. Oh, my poor feet.
Never mind, Squibs. Here, go over there and sit down. No wonder you're tired. These guides make me tired, too. Beefeaters. Now, if I were a guide... What's that? Will I show you around tower, sir? You're from Yorkshire? By gum, the world's small. I'm from Yorkshire myself. These here cockneys don't know there's a tower here at all. Just over there's the canteen, sir, where you wash the cobwebs off your chest. There's the motto there, Honi soit qui mal y pense, which in other words means beer is best. That big hole down there is the moat, sir. And they do say if ever John Bull sells the tower for a roadhouse with cracks put it up, it'll make a right grand swimming pool. And now, sir, we come to the armoury. Here's the tin pants of Dick Curdy-Lyon. Just imagine the job that his old woman had putting patches on with soldering iron. Here's the shirt of chainmail Black Prince wore. To starch and iron that were real tricky. It took 3 boilermakers to put on his shirt and a blacksmith to put on his dicky. And this here's the real headsman's block, sir. From this many heads fell with a thud. To keep these stains fresh all these 300 years, we've used buckets and buckets of blood. And this here's the genuine axe, sir. What's given royal necks some hard wax. True, it's had a new handle and perhaps a new head, but it's the real old original axe. And here's where they tortured the prisoners on this rack when they wouldn't confess. They were crushed to their life's blood ran drip, 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 drip. Oh, by gum, 'twas a horrible mess. And this little gadget's a thumbscrew, what they used when you sold King a pup. For the smallest offence, you was hung in suspense. Hence the expression, thumbs up. And so you shall know we are beefeaters. Here's me who has fought in the wars, as to walk round with frills on me neck like hambone, a daft hat and purple +4s. But here's why they call us beefeaters. King Alfred one night, so they say, tripped over the feet of the sentry and shouted, "Oi, keep your beefeat out the way."
Police, Charlie.
Well, there'll be enough of that.
I should think so, leaving me here all on my own.
Oh, poor little Squib.
Oh, no, Charlie, I didn't mean that.
Oh.
Now, Charlie, behave yourself.
Squib,
no,
Squib,
no,
Squib,
Charlie,
Squib,
Charlie,
Squib.
Charlie. Goodbye, Charlie. It hasn't half been a lovely day.
Bye, Squibs. And I'll come up and see Mother.
All right.
He's a bit of a tartar, his mother.
Oh, I'm used to tartars.
I know, but with high spirits, like, you know, she's a bit fussy and proper.
I'll be a perfect lady, as quiet as a mouse. I won't disgrace you, Charlie.
Oh, I know thou won't. She'll be very proud to have thee once she gets to know thee.
But you see, up to the present, she's only had me and Father, and after all, Father ain't exactly vivacious.
Here, come, wake up. Thou'll be late on the race course. That all's late, Sigbert.
Oh, come, Mother.
Thou art, and thou allers hast been. Thou wast even late on our wedding day.
Aye, but not late enough.
What's that?
I said, don't cut up rough.
Oh.
That's a pretty tune. Our Squibs is singing.
She ain't our Squibs yet. Not by a long chalk. Singing into morning. That means a snivel a fortnight. She's laid down.
Morning, Mother.
Thou's late.
Ah, no. I'm sorry.
Ow, push that.
Well, I was a bit tired after the journey, you know. And after all, it's holiday.
What, before breakfast? London's done thee no good, that's certain. Oh, get down, Columbus. What are you doing?
Well, they keep you pretty busy, Dad.
Aye. It's races. There'll be plenty to do.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, you're off early, Mr. Lee.
Aye, we got town full for races. But I shan't be late back. Don't forget, we're all going to Pally the dance tonight. Goodbye, Charlie. Goodbye, Mother. Goodbye.
Bye. I'm not late, am I?
Oh, it's nothing.
I'm ever so sorry.
It's just our funny little way up here. We believe in getting things done, thou knows. But we don't expect nothing like that from smart London folk.
No, of course not.
I expect we'll be able to show thee a thing or two before thou goes. We may not be as fashionable in our clothes, but we're as smart as some when it comes to getting our own way.
Do you think he spotted us?
Nah, we shook him off behind the stand. Besides, he's got nothing on you.
Yes, but these racecourse police don't know their weight about you, know.
He said he'd all be on the night at the
Ah, forget it. Come on. Let's go and have one.
Yeah, well.
Same as usual, I suppose?
Yes.
Right. Two. Oi!
Oi!
Miss! Oi, you!
Oi, miss. Let's have a little attention, please.
Oi!
Come on.
That you ringing the bell?
No, I was tolling it. We thought you was dead.
What's your hurry?
Well, me and my pal happen to be thirsty, that's all.
Is that so? Your thirst is not the only thing that matters, you know.
No, well, it's the only thing that matters to me.
That goes for me as well. 2 bitters.
Yeah, so make it frothy.
You won't get it any quicker by being rude about it. The way you're behaving, one would think you were buying the bar.
Buying it? I wouldn't take it as a gift. Not even if they chucked you in with it.
You'll be chucked out if you're not careful. Any more sauce from you and I shall call the manager.
Go on, call him.
Yes, call the owner as well.
Yes, and the trainer too while you're on about it. I'll tell him what I think about the way this place is run.
What are you inferring? Nobody knows their business better than what I do.
Then why don't you stick to it? Instead of taking up sidelines in public bars.
Here, I asked for bitter.
No bitter served on the course. That'll be 2 shillings.
Bit exclusive, ain't she?
She's the kind of a sing duets alone. All right. Oh, my. Here, miss. How do you think we're going to drink this stuff?
Same as you drink anything else, dirtily.
What?
Oh, shut up. Put a sock in it.
Well, if you ask me, I think that's what somebody's done.
Look out. Yes, spotted us.
What?
Keep your head. Don't let him panic you. Look him straight in the eye.
I know. Like they do to wild animals. Yes. straight in the eye.
Aye. Just a minute. I thought I'd find thee here.
Well, he's got a perfect right to be here, ain't he?
I'm not talking to thee. I'm talking to him.
What do you want to talk to me about?
A certain old gent leaning on rails with pearl tie-pin.
What about him?
Thou wert a bit too near that tie-pin for my liking.
Well, that takes it. I was just trying to be polite. I was putting his tie straight for him.
That were very nice of thee. Now, you listen to me. There's a train going for London after last race, and you're catching it, see?
But I don't want to go to London.
You're going all the same, and you'll be thankful you've got the chance. If I catch thee in this town after London train's gone, I'll pinch thee for suspicious behavior.
But...
both of you.
Injustice.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bradford.
Mrs. Lee, where's Charlie?
I'm sure I don't know.
Well, I wish he'd back up.
You approve of much?
She isn't the kind of lass I'd have chosen for our Charlie, but he will have his own way.
I was always headstrong.
Very impecunious.
Yeah, the moment your restraining hand was removed. That young man never ought to have left out.
Policeman in London's at the mercy of every designing Aussie. Here, come on, I must have a sit down. Come on. Free?
Oh, very nice.
I should say so. Hey.
This looks like the station. Don't you think it's about time we opted it?
What's the hurry?
Well, you know what they cop said.
Yeah, don't frighten me. I'll stay here as long as I like. I'm not going to be run out of town by any blinking cop. I'll live here if I like, and I'll die here if it suits me.
Now, don't be a fool, Sam. You'll only get pinched, I tell you.
And I tell you, he can't do it. It's just a big bluff.
Well, I'm off anyway.
Hey, you're not going to leave your old pal?
I'm off, I tell you. And you're coming with me. What about Huddersfield?
No. Never could stay in the seaside.
Manchester. Nice place, Manchester.
Ah. Here, miss. We want to have a look at Manchester.
All right. She's inside.
Yeah, none of your sauce. 2 tickets. How much?
2 bob.
Huh? 2 bob? Cheap fare, it? Is these returns?
Sure. Come out when you like.
Stolen food.
Bar.
Bar to you.
No, bar.
Eh? Oh,
Let's go and have one.
good idea. Plenty of time before the train starts. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges will now consider their decision.
Here! What about London? Isn't there anyone here representing London? It says no town's barred.
London? They don't know anything about dancing in London.
Oh, don't they?
Oh, they wants to come up this way if they wants to see dancing.
Well, what about the Londonola?
Hey, what's that?
I'll show you. Turn on the the radio, what do you hear? The Londonola, no matter where you go, what do they cheer? The Londonola, in every home, each gramophone, plays it the whole day long.
There you are, Charlie. Showing off. See what you brought us?
Then you hop, then you skip, then you jump when you do the Londonola. You don't need a radiola. All you gotta do is dance. And never stop if you slip and you stomp and you up your little toe. It's a tonic for the soul. Oh, come on now, take a chance. And then you climb, steal a little kiss. And once you try, you say the thanks before this. If your heart falls apart and you start losing all your self-control, blame it on the Londonola. That's the reason for the dance.
Then it's not a railway station.
No, sir.
Well, it's not a police station.
No, sir.
That's good.
Look, who's that? Ain't that your Squibs?
Blimey, so it is. Bravo.
Disgusting exhibition.
What? Are you alluding to me? Or to her?
Both.
Oh. Well, then let me tell you, you lemon-faced old custard.
Oh!
Hold it. Yeah, you don't. That my girl is as decent and proper as any flower girl in London. Yeah, and what's more, there's more knobs pass her pitching Piccadilly in an hour than you see in a cockeyed town like this in a year.
Yeah, not a...
Are you trying to tell me that person...
Person? Who are you calling a person? That's my daughter, Amelia Hopkins, with the finest flower pitch in Piccadilly. So what? Here, you leave me alone. What are you doing now? Are you got nothing to do with me? You take your hands off me. You got no right to touch me. Leave me alone, will you?
Charlie, it's father.
I know.
Then what's all this?
What's up? What are you doing here?
Leave me alone, will you? Take your hands off me.
Don't hold him like
What's
that.
he doing? Let go. I've done nothing wrong.
Take your paws off him, you big fool. You think you are. Live alone. Live alone, constable.
Don't knock me about too, though.
I'll look after him.
Now then.
It's time they put in an appearance, Segbert.
I thought I told thee.
Oh, Mr. Lee, make him leave my father alone.
Your father?
Yes.
Egbert. Do the duty.
You shut your mouth, you old...
Yeah, that'll do,
Oh,
that'll
Father,
do.
this is Mrs. Lee, Charlie's mother.
What? I knew it. A breeder of coppers.
Egbert, are you going to stand there and let me be insulted by this great drunken lout and his flower orchid of a daughter that's no better than she should be?
You take that back, you old faggot. Shut up.
Are you going to arrest him?
Well, Mother, I...
Don't mother me. Do your duty.
Well, I did warn Lee to get out of the town.
It's all right, Mr. Lee. We're getting out of town and we're glad to go. You're nothing but a lot of stuck-up snobs.
Hey, steady on, Squibs.
Yes, and you too. I never want to set eyes on any of you again. Just because I sell flowers in the street for me living, I ain't good enough for the likes of you. But I suppose if I had a posh uniform in a smart shop, that'd be different, eh? Well, I'll show you, see? I'll show you.
I say, Dad, she looks ripping, doesn't she?
Yes, very natty.
Nutty, Governor?
Neat. Figure, you know.
Oh, natty.
That's what I said. I must buy a buttonhole from her.
Yes, you must. Miss Hopkins? Carnation, please.
Yes, Mr. Barrett.
Thank you, my dear, thank you. And good luck to you. You won't keep it, you know.
What, Dad?
Not the figure, you know, the job. You'll get married or something. Yes, they always do, you know. The good lookers. Well, goodbye again, my dear. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir George.
Goodbye, my boy. You'll pay for this, won't you?
All right, Dad.
Was that right?
Splendid.
Oh, I don't know how I'm going to thank you, Mr. Barrett.
No, don't be foolish.
Oh, but I mean coming in and asking you for a job straight out like
That's
that.
the right way to do it.
And it was kind of you to help me to talk better. Do you think I'll do?
If you can get rid of a basket full of flowers in Piccadilly, you ought to clean up here.
Oh, I'll do my best.
Although it isn't in our book of rules, Sir Egbert, we accept all responsibility for clients' mistakes in telegrams.
Most commendable.
Your check for 20,000 will be on your breakfast table next Monday.
No wonder your clients are so enthusiastic about you. Your generosity amazes me.
Sometimes I amaze myself at the things I say.
Quite.
Have a cigarette, Sir Egbert.
Oh, thanks very much.
I'm sorry, sir. You simply cannot see him.
Well, I wouldn't keep him
But
a
he's
minute.
a frightfully busy man. You must write for an appointment.
Well, I know he's got on in the world since the old days, but still, if you used to make
I'm
your mind...
very sorry.
Show Sir Egbert out. Yes. Good morning.
I suppose you don't remember me, sir.
Sam Hopkins.
Good day, Sir Egbert.
Good day.
Things not too good lately.
Shocking. Oh, no, it's not that, sir. I want a job.
I'm sorry, Sam. I'm afraid we're full up.
No, you're not, sir.
Why, what do you mean?
Tom Collett's gone.
Gone? Why, he's still on the staff?
No, sir. Got run over this morning.
What?
Killed on a safety crossing.
Are you sure?
Certain, sir. And I thought that...
Poor old Collett. Well, in that case, Sam, perhaps I can find something for you.
Do you mean that, sir?
Yes. Start as soon as you like.
Well, that'll be soon enough. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Miss Hopkins, you know, let's start. A telegram? Amelia Hopkins? That's all right. I'll what's take the things in for? I'll give it to her. Dad! Dad! I've got some news for you.
Yes, and I got some news for you, my girl. Something that'll make you proud that I'm your father.
Oh, don't let's have any changes. I've got used to this life now.
Ah, but this is different.
You're not trying to tell me you've got a job.
I most certainly have.
Dad!
An office job, what's more. Regular work. None of your hole and corner stuff, but something with a law behind it. A real source of income to the government.
Something to do with the income tax?
Well, sort of.
Dad, I can't believe it. How did you get it?
Influence.
We have to go to an office?
Yes.
Every day?
Well, except when there's no except holidays.
Well, I better tell you my news now.
What's that?
I got a job, too.
You have?
I'm at the Barchester Hotel. In the flower department.
Go on.
And you should see how they treat us. Why, they've got a social club for us girls.
Clubs.
Why, don't you believe in clubs for women?
Yes, when kindness fails.
But you see the uniform they've given me.
Uniform?
By the way, you better smarten up a bit now, hadn't you?
What's the matter with these dogs?
Listen, have you got a real office job or not?
Of course I have.
Then you've got to dress the part.
Now look here, Squibs, have I got to wear these things?
Yes.
What's the matter with you? Anything wrong?
Now you look lovely, just like a funeral.
No? Just the usual garb of the city men?
You see? It's quite simple. Now you take over.
I see.
Hopkins?
Yes, that's me.
Somebody wants to speak to you. Check my line if you're quick.
Oh? In business hours? Rather unusual. Hello?
Hello, is that you, Sam?
Yes?
I'm in the telephone box underneath your office. Come down, will you? It's important.
All right. I'll be done at once. Very good, my lord.
What do you mean, my lord?
Yes, my lord. I'll be back in a moment. This may mean business for the firm.
All right. Don't be long.
Seems to know useful people.
Yes. You never can tell.
Hello? What is it?
Hello, Sam. I've taken a bit off you in my time, haven't I?
You have?
Well, I can do you a good turn today. I'm going to the races with Bill. I've got a slip for the 1:30. I shan't know the name of it till a couple of minutes before the off. So if you've got anything, you can pack up a parcel. I might get 8 or 10 to 1 if I pop in quick. I'll give you my word, it'll start favouring.
There's no good help. I haven't got the price of a drink.
Go on.
No. You see, these things always come when I'm broke.
Oh, it's a stone ginger.
Can't be done now.
Well, if you change your mind, you will find me on the early special.
Now listen, I've got about as much chance of raising the dough as I have of raising the dead.
Oh, well.
Yes, I'll attend to that.
I say, what do you think? Jenkins has forked out the money for that old account.
No.
Yes, and ready
Oh,
too.
Jenkins?
Yes.
I beg your pardon, sir, not you.
Oh, Hopkins, this is your department. Just check it up. I'll have the ledger sent down to you.
It's a 1:30 race, you said, didn't you?
That's right. Town handicap. 10 runners.
And your pal thinks it's a cert.
Thinks? He's dead sure of it. If it stands up, it'll win.
Yes, but is he sure it'll stand up?
I tell you, it's Elmond Drive. Past the post. You know, this chap's well in with the knobs. Wherever there's racing, there he is. Whether it's horses, dogs, or cars. And if they was to race rabbits, he'd be there as well.
All-round sportsman, eh? You know, I come from a sporting family myself. My father held the 3 card trick championship for 20 years. Do you think this bloke's on the level?
Straight as a corkscrew. Here, what the blazes is holding us up? Move on there, can't you?
on my heels, sir.
Well, get a move on, can't
What
you?
do you think? Gonna climb over him?
Oh, don't you argue with me.
Ah,
Touch
what's
your
the
face.
matter up there? Have you got creeping paralysis or something?
Hello, Al. I thought I'd miss you. There you are. 20 the best. Now get the best price you can. All right, leisure to me. 1:30, I think you said. That's right. Take care of it, you know. I had a job to get that. The last of the war loan. And God knows when there'll be another war.
I say, come on.
Who do you want?
Mr. Smith.
He's in the lounge.
the other counter, madam.
Thank you.
Want a rose, please?
Don't talk to me.
I'm not talking to thee, I'm giving thee an order. They can't refuse to serve a customer.
I see. You satisfied?
No. Squibs, it's about this misunderstanding.
There's no misunderstanding.
Oh, yes, there is. I don't get a brass button what my father thinks or what mother says. It's thee I love.
Love, you don't know anything about love.
Why not?
You've never had the feeling you're flying when you're walking down the street. You've never reached the sun, never felt the thrill of love.
I've often had a feeling that I'm dreaming when I'm talking to my sweet. I'm often in a crowd,
but never on a cloud above.
I never knew what love could do
You only thought that love was just a word.
until the day love came my way.
It never came your way, you're just absurd. Or you'll have to get the feeling you're flying to make my life complete.
No need to touch the sun when I'm with the one I love. Squibs, will you marry me?
No, 1,000 times no.
Oh, why, lass, don't rub it in. I only asked thee once.
All right then. Once and for all, no.
I'll try and get the feeling I'm flying when I'm walking on my beat.
Even
I'll
if
even
you touch the sun, you'll
then
never
I'll
be the one I love. Hello, Dad. What's the matter with you? Sickening for something? What's up? Bad news?
Pretty bad, Squibs. I've been and done it this time.
What?
Stepped over the mark. Gone outside the law.
Dad! Come on. Out with it.
You know that job of mine?
Yes?
It wasn't a government job. It was in a bookmaker's office. I had a tip for the 1:30. Inside information. It was a search, you know.
I know.
I saw the chance of getting hold of a bit of money, and so I snaffled it.
Thief.
Go on. Say it all.
When are they coming for you?
They don't know yet.
You mean they haven't found out you took it?
They'll know by 5:30. That's when they make up the books. They'll spot 20 quid, all right.
20 quid? You mean if you could put it back before 5:30, it'd be all right?
Put it back. 20 quid. Might as well be 20,000.
5:30, you said?
Yes.
Here, where's my hat?
Where are you going? Squibs.
You stay here and don't you move till I come back.
What are you going to do?
Something I wouldn't have done for a fortune if I could have helped it. But they're not going to put you in prison.
What in here? I come as I was because they said it were urgent. I didn't know it were thee. Hey, what's to do?
Charlie, I've treated you pretty rottenly.
Ah, you have.
What?
Ah, you didn't mean it.
I certainly did.
Well, what?
Have you got any money?
What?
Savings.
Yes.
£20?
Oh, yes, I've got
That's all I wanted to know. Would you let me have it? I can't say lend. Our family aren't too good at paying back.
Who's it for, Squibs?
For me, you see. No one else.
What's the old man doing, Squibs? All right, I don't want to know. It was for thee anyway. I put it by against the day, so you can pay me back or not, just as I like. When does I want it, Squibs?
Now, at once.
Oh, I don't know. It'll be a bit awkward.
Oh, but
You see-
Charlie, I must have it at home by 5:30.
Yeah, well, you see, I don't think they'll let me draw it out in one go. Still, I'll try. Don't you worry, I'll try. I'll do the best I can, anyway. Oh. Now, come on, run along now.
You promise?
Yes, yes, go on, run along. I've got to get along. Get the money. Come on, now.
Ain't there any sign of him yet? Squibs!
Not yet, Dad.
Squibs, you hear me?
Pull yourself together. It's no good going off the deep end.
Why don't he come?
But it ain't all up yet. There's still time. Get in. Charlie, you haven't got it.
No, they wouldn't give it to me. I must give notice.
That's done it. Well, I may as well make a clean breast of it.
Hey, don't tell me anything. I don't want to hear it. I'm a police officer.
Oh. It's all up, Squibs.
What?
There's a couple of plainclothes cops coming down the yard. That's 118. 117. Must be this way. Go on, Charlie Lee. It's me they're after. You may as well take me and be done with it.
Oh, Charlie, don't let them take him. Don't.
It's out of my hands, lass.
They'll have the door down in a minute.
Miss Hopkins?
Yes?
Miss Amita Hopkins, known as Squibs?
Yes, what do you want?
Nothing much. Only to tell you you've won sweep, that's all. Will you give us a message for our paper? Look at all these people who've come here to welcome you. Come and make a speech to them. That's what they want. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Come on now.
I suppose now you're rich, you'll be leaving us.
Leave you? Not likely. I'll make this place a heaven for